Welcome to the BA Coaches Show, where we talk all things Nebraska sports all the time. Interviews, breakdowns, rants, and more. Expected all from the Nebraska diehard, Coach Ben Audi. Make sure you click the like, subscribe, or follow button and enjoy this conversation about our beloved Nebraska Cornhuskers.
Well, welcome to the BA Coaches Show. Man, that sucked. We're recording this on Tuesday, and I'll tell you, I'm still hurt. I'm still sad. I'm still heartbroken, and I'm just upset, man. I'm tired of feeling this way. I'm tired of it. If you're still pissed off the same way I am that Nebraska lost to UCLA, go click that like button right now, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and go follow us on all social media accounts at the BA Coaches Show. I don't even know where to start. I'm not doing a film breakdown today. I'm just going to come in here, rant, use this as another therapy session, and then get out of here. I don't have anything to break down from that game. There was some good. There was some bad. I don't give a shit. This was the first time in the Matt Rule era where I at least questioned myself during the game. Am I right? Have I been right? I still think I am. I still think I might be. But it's at least a question right now, if I'm being real. That's what's bothered me so much. Have I been correct in my belief in Matt Rule and this team? I literally spent hours walking around downtown Lincoln on Saturday after that game. I spent hours walking around in the dark, getting rained on a little bit, just thinking of, and I'm still pondering the question, am I stupid for believing in this team? Am I stupid for thinking this team was good when they were 5-1? Am I stupid for thinking that this team was going to be different after they went and beat the shit out of Colorado? Guess what? We may have went and beat down Colorado. Colorado's playing good football right now. Colorado would have beaten UCLA. That's all I'm saying. Nebraska football this season is trending down, and I understand it's about year 3. It's about year 3. Okay, great. I am under the belief that if we can't at least figure this shit out in year 2 and things just keep going downhill, I don't think year 3 is just going to be some magical, reset, we're going to go win 9 or 10 games. That's just me. I was expecting a big jump in year 3, but I was at least expecting to win 6 or 7 games in year 2. Can they still make a bowl game? Yeah, they got 3 winnable games. But I don't see how the product on the field that we've seen in Indiana, Ohio State, and now UCLA makes us think, yeah, we're going to go in. Where's this championship mindset we talked about? Where's that at? I'd love to know. Offense, played like shit. Defense, played terrible. Special teams, missed a PAT. But you know whose fault it is? It's the fans! It's the fans' fault! Shut the... It's... you guys, if you're listening to this and you don't know what I'm talking about, there was a tweet by a former player. I'm not even going to say his name because I don't think it's worthy of a response. But man, if we're going to sit there and talk about how it's the fans' fault, the most loyal fan base in the goddamn country, it's the fans. Oh, they're not loud enough. UCLA gets the ball and has an 8-minute drive to open the game, get a field goal. Nebraska comes out, and on their opening script, 3 and out. Your opening script. You go 3 and out. UCLA completely took the crowd out of the game. Completely took the crowd out of the game. Yeah, that's what they did. Is it the fans' fault that they came out unprepared? Is it the fans' fault that on the opening script offensively you get, 3-4 yards? Is that the fans' fault? Is it the fans' fault you won't commit to running the football? Is it the fans' fault that defensively you come out unprepared? Is it the fans' fault? Okay, so sorry, I'm just sitting here just stewing still. It's literally several days later, and this one hurts. To me, this is the first unacceptable loss, right? Unacceptable game that we lost. Like Indiana, the performance was unacceptable, 1,000%. Completely unacceptable. But losing that game to Indiana wasn't that far fetched. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. Losing to Ohio State, yeah, that makes sense. Illinois, that was a close game. We should have won that one, but it was an overtime game, right? UCLA, I understand that their losses may have been deceiving. So their record, they're probably better than what their record shows. Watch them play. They've played a little bit better as of late, but they are bad. They have a first-year head coach again beats Matt Rule. Again! I don't understand. I don't understand. When we're talking about this press conference here that happened yesterday, shoot, man. I think when you say everyone needs to feel what I'm feeling right now, I believe that he's talking to his players, because if he's talking to the fans, brother, we've been feeling this. We've been feeling this for almost a decade now. I know he's talking to his players, but man, if his players aren't feeling like this, I don't know. I feel stupid for thinking this team was good, man. I feel stupid still. I don't understand. I feel actually stupid. It's bothering me that much. I might actually not I'm questioning everything. I still believe in Matt Rule, but let's talk about this offense, okay? Like I said, we're not doing a film breakdown today. We're just going to freaking talk about offense thing, or we're going to sit here and talk about the game and then get out of here because I don't want to break down anything. What is happening to Nebraska football offensively under Matt Rule? I understand it's Marcus Satterfield. He's the offense coordinator, but ultimately it's under Matt Rule. Why is this team regressing every week offensively? Every single week, we have a new set of frustrations. We have zero signs of progress. What's actually being done to fix this during the week? What's actually being done to fix this over the last month? Spoiler alert! Watch the games on Saturday. Nothing's happening. Nothing's making a difference anyway. I'm sure they're doing stuff. Nothing's working. Every single week, we get a little this. This is just the Nebraska roller coaster. See some progress, straight down. I'm hurt again, man. I'm sad and I'm hurt. Every single way I can think of, the offense is regressing. Every single, what does the offense do good right now? I'll sit and ask you. What does the offense do good? The play calling has become so predictable. There seems to be no adjustment. There's no rhythm whatsoever. There's no rhythm. I'm sitting here in the south end zone. The ball's on the other side of the field, and I'm calling out the plays before they happen just based on the personnel on the field. The execution, yeah, it's bad. I am the self-proclaimed biggest Matt Rule fan in the world, and my frustration is mounting because of this. I don't want to hear the line, the players need to execute. Yeah, the players do need to execute. But whose job is it to make sure that the players execute? Whose job is it to identify the players that are going to execute and get them in the game? Whose job is it to put them in positions to succeed? I'm a coach myself, and I'll tell you this. You can't hide behind that excuse. It's your job to develop these players, get a game plan that puts them in their strengths. If the players aren't out there executing, that's a direct reflection on coaching. It's coaching. Every single week, I see the same mistakes. Every single week, we see the same mistakes. I can't help but wonder if the message is just not getting through, man. I'll tell you, I don't think the players are being held that accountable. I know we say we are. Do you want to know why I think that? Because when we're not blocking, the perimeter blocking is so bad, and yet we still see the same players out there not making their perimeter blocks. That's why I say I don't see the accountability. I'm so frustrating. I just want to see progress. I know we hate that word because that's all we've heard for the last decade is progress. I don't want to hear progress. I want to see progress. As in, I want to see wins on the scoreboard. What are we going to do about it? I've said this 100 times. I am not going to call for Marcus Satterfield's job. Okay? I'm not. Because as a coach, I've been on a coaching staff where people wanted people fired, and I'm not going to do that. Question I'll ask. What's the point of having a co-offensive coordinator if when things are this bad, there's no change being done? That's my only question. I want to know, if we're not going to change the play calling duties, fine. What is the answer? Is Dana Holgorsen going to come in and magically change this offense? I don't know. There's significant holes across this entire offense. Something needs to freaking change. You know, we're trending so downwardly. We're so fastly going downward. I don't just magically expect year 3 to just be great. I don't. The lack of urgency I see is insane. We need some sort of roadmap to be better here. I'm frustrated. I don't care. I said this. I put out a tweet. I'll say it here publicly. I don't care what book Matt Rule says he has that says that the goal was to just score. When you're down multiple scores, you need to score as quickly as you can so you have to get the ball back. Jesus Christ. I love Matt Rule, but man, that frustrated me. When you're down multiple scores, the job and the goal is to go get points on the board. That's the goal. And here's why I'm ranting. Okay. We're going to start moving on to defense after this, but here's why I'm ranting. I say all of this out of a place of deep frustration in my heart, but also out of love because I love Matt Rule. I truly do. I have been self-proclaimed the biggest Matt Rule fan in the world. But my love for Nebraska football runs so much deeper. And I want nothing more than to see this program win. That's all I want. Nobody on this planet cares about Nebraska football more than I do. There's probably people that might care just as much, but I can't believe that there's a single person out there that loves Nebraska football more than I do. This loss is going to affect me for days, if not the whole time until we play USC. Nebraska football, unhealthily, I'll admit, seeps into every aspect of my life, from the mood to the conversations I have to my mental health. I've literally turned down coaching jobs because it would affect my ability to watch and enjoy Husker football. I have. This isn't just a freaking team to me or just a game on Saturday. It's part of who I am. I wear my loyalty proudly. I just want to get something in return. Please, something. Matt Rule said in his press conference on Monday that he would do anything to take this program to a bowl game. My question is, will you? Actions speak louder than words, and I love you, and I love everything you say at a podium for the most part. But I'm tired of words, man. I'm tired of words. I need to see it. I need to see wins. All I want to do is see some wins. Please. I'm begging. I'm pleading with you. I'll do anything. I would literally do anything to see this program be good. Anything, man. Okay, I'm done talking about the offense. They're terrible, and I don't see it getting better. I know we brought in Dana Holgerson, but I don't see it. I don't see the offense getting better. I feel like we're just punting on the offense till year 3, and I think that's a terrible way to look at it. Um, Defensively, it came out terrible. This again, I know their record may have been deceiving, but that's not a good offense that we faced. Eric Bieniemy is a great offensive coach, but we made Garbers look like a freaking Heisman candidate. I know he's not a Heisman candidate. Don't take that the wrong way, but I'm saying if you just watch the game on Saturday, he sure looked like one. Defense comes out, gives up an 8-minute opening drive, then get put right back in a terrible position. Like their first UCLA's first 2 drives took up over 14 minutes of clock. Think about that. Couldn't get off the field when we needed to. Third downs were terrible. Game plan was terrible. Maybe bringing in Phil Snow or whatever will make a big difference. I don't know. Defense is so weird. I think the defense is good. They're not great. I think at this point, I'm thinking more above average than that. I know their rankings are still really good. I understand that. But man, when we need them to do something, they just don't do it at all. Special teams, I don't know. They're fine, but they missed an extra point again. So like as soon as we, I don't know. We should have had a chance to go win the game, not tie it, but we miss extra points because this program just can't have anything. So, here's the thing: this episode is going to be way shorter, and I don't really care. I don't want to be sitting here and talking like I am because it's what I do, but also like I don't want to be here. Like this sucks. This sucks. I'm tired of feeling this way. Man, where do we go from here? Like I feel like we're wasting so many things, especially offensively. Like Dante Dowdell is a really hard runner. He needs quick hitting runs. If Dante Dowdell was in a better looking offense, he would be insane. He'd be one of the better running backs in the country, I feel like. Everything on offense is so slow to develop. Everything it feels like. Feels like everything is just so slow. Just what it feels like, man. Defensively, we got to come out and figure out a way. We can't be on the field for that long, man. We can't. I just don't know where we go from here. We're gonna do a bye week episode next week, and I'll have guests on probably, and I'll probably be guests on other people's shows. And I don't know, man. This is just so frustrating. I don't know the last time I felt this frustrated. Oh, I'll tell you the last time I was this frustrated was after the Georgia Southern game. That's not where I'm at. Obviously, I'm not there, but I'm just saying that's the last time I just felt this hurt of just shut. How was I so stupid just to think that this team was different? It bothers me, man. I don't know where we go from here. So this has just been my little therapy session. I know that this episode sucked. I'm not doing a breakdown. I just don't feel like it. I know I should. Just literally do not feel like it whatsoever. Defensive contain was bad. Pressure was not good. Even if they'd get pressure, they left the middle wide open because they all had all 4 defensive linemen at the same level. Offensively, Jesus Christ, that was ugly. So I don't want to do it. I really didn't even want to do this episode, but I'm doing it just for because I need to. Because we didn't put out an episode till game day last week, so doing it now. Like I don't want to talk to you guys. I'll be real. Like I love you guys. Appreciate all the support. Zero interest in doing this because I'm just so upset. I'm still angry. That's why I started yelling through half this show. Like this show's been terrible. Like I don't know. It's the part of the year now where I get to start looking at my coaching opportunities for next year. Looking forward to that more than I'm looking forward to the Huskers playing next time. All right, let's get out of here. I know this is only 20 minutes, but with no breakdown, I have no interest in being here. Make sure you go check out nbnrpodcast.com. Go to the blog section. Go check out the blog Red Zone Reflections. I put a blog out Monday before their show, just therapy, because I need it. We talked about part of what was on there today, but I just needed the therapy, so I let it out. Go check out characterchronicles.com. my show's on there. You can find the BA Coaches Show. You can also find a whole bunch of great Husker podcasts. You can find a lot better shows than mine that aren't going to sit here and be so emotional and upset over that game. But I am. That's where I'm at. Like I said, I'm not doing a breakdown today. I don't want to be here. I'm doing it just because I love you guys. So, yeah, go check out characterchronicles.com. Go check out the segment every single Monday on 1620 The Zone. Go check it out. Mornings with Sharp and Hanley, they do a great job. All the shows on 1620 are actually pretty good. I've been listening to all of them, like more and more. Like, I don't know. They're doing a really good job. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm just rambling at this point. Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Please make sure you like, follow. Go find a better show to listen to. Go find a different show that's not going to throw a temper tantrum. See you guys. Love you guys. GBR and in rule we trust. There we go.